Hi everyone, my name is Jess and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so for today's video I'm going to share with you a few DIYs that I made using Dollar Tree items, of course, and these DIYs are perfect for a hot cocoa bar, and I really love how these projects turn out because most of the people do like a cocoa bar with Christmas theme, and this one is very neutral, perfect for all winter season and with a high-end look. So I really hope that you like and enjoy this video, and if you do, please a big thumbs up. That really helps to support my channel, and make sure that you are subscribed and that you hit the bell to get notified every single time that I upload a new video. Guys, remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage. I post a new blog on my webpage, jazomy.com, so make sure that you check that in the description box, as well as my other YouTube channel, Jazomy Home. All the links are in the description box. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay, let's start with this first project, and I'm going to be using this frame from a mirror from Dollar Tree. I didn't have the mirror, I just have the frame, so I'm going to be using what I have. So I'm going to be using a piece of cardboard that I cut from a gift box from Dollar Tree, and I want these to have like a wood texture. So I'm going to be using this contact paper from Dollar Tree. I cut a small piece and then I'm going to stick it to that round piece of cardboard, and then I'm just going to fold all the edges to the back side of these to make it look how I want it. If you have a round piece of wood at home, you can use that too and paint it with stain, but I think this is the most easy and budget-friendly way to do it, just using contact paper from Dollar Tree. Okay, I give you a few options. You can use a piece of wood, you can use a piece of cardboard and cut it in a round shape, or you can use the mirror that this frame's supposed to have. I didn't have it, so I used a piece of cardboard, and because it's too thin, I'm going to be putting popsicle sticks on the back side just to make it a little bit stronger. Once I have that, I'm going to be sticking this piece to the frame with hot glue. Okay, and now that I have this, it's time to put whatever you want on your sign, and I decided to make a decal on my Cricut that says warm up hot cocoa served here. I made a mistake and I put 2E at the word served, and that's my bad. I need to fix that, but hope you get the idea of what I'm doing. If you don't have a Cricut, you can also use paint and paint it yourself, or a stencil if you have it. Another option is to get a free image from the internet that says something similar to this and make your own sign on a budget. Okay, for this next project, I'm going to be using this mini mason jar with handle that I get from Dollar Tree. It's like a salt and pepper shaker, and it is already black because I painted in a previous project with some spray paint. And what I'm going to be doing is to put these candy cane spoons from Dollar Tree. They fit perfectly, and just to give it a nice touch, I'm going to be using this twine piece and I'm going to put it on the top of my jar, and I'm going to make a small bowl. Okay, this next project is super simple, but I really like how it turned out, and I'm going to be using these kind of container that has all the sprinkles inside. These are chocolate sprinkles and they are so good. I get them from Walmart, and I'm going to be removing that tag. I didn't like it, but I really want to add these to my hot cocoa bar, and I wanted to make it look with a high-end look. So I'm just going to remove that tag, and I'm going to add a new label that I made with my Cricut that says sprinkles, and it's going to be perfect to add to my modern hot cocoa bar. Next project, I'm going to be using two of these jars that I get from Dollar Tree. Both of them have a lid on it. And first, I'm going to add a label to each one of them. One is going to have the cocoa powder, and the other one is going to have marshmallow. I made these two labels using my Cricut Joy, but you can do the same using a permanent marker and a piece of paper or any sticker that you find. It's time to fill the jars, and another thing is that you can get the marshmallows and the cocoa powder from Dollar Tree too, and they're really good. I tried them before and they taste really good. I'm not a big fan of the silver colors, so I decided to paint both of the lids from these jars with my spray paint in black ultra matte color, just to give them a modern look. And once they were dry, I put them on my jars. If you want, you can leave them like that if you like it. They look amazing, but I decided to give it an extra touch, and I'm going to be gluing these two wooden caps that I have. I get them from Walmart, and I'm going to be sticking both of them on the top of each of the lids with hot glue. For the next project, I'm going to be using this wooden tray that I found, and first I'm going to be removing the name that has on one side by sanding with my sanding sponge. My daughter was using these, so it has crayon on one side, but I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to cover that later, and I'm going to be painting the edges with this special walnut wood stain. Once it is dry, I'm going to be covering that space of the tray that have the crayon in yellow color, and I'm going to add this beautiful scrapbook paper. You can get these scrapbook papers from Cricut, from Hobby Lobby, Michaels. I decided to use this one. It's very neutral, and I cut it the size that I need, and then I'm going to stick it with hot glue to my tray. And I just think this is the perfect spot to put both of my jars and make them look good. For this last project, I'm going to be using this white ceramic mug that I get from Dollar Tree, and it is white. You can get these cups with something right on it, but I like this one because I want to personalize it using my own decal that I made with my Cricut. Once I did this, I think it's perfect just to put maybe some candy canes inside. This time I decided to make something different, and I put a small Christmas tree, a small flock Christmas tree that I have at home, and it's perfect to add to my hot cocoa bar station. I love how all these projects turn out. They're very simple and inexpensive because I was using Dollar Tree items, and they have a very modern high-end look, and I'm so happy how they turned out, and I really hope that you like and enjoy this video as much as I do creating all these DIYs. And if you do, please give me a big thumbs up. That really helps to support my channel. Let me know in the comments. I want to know which of these projects was your favorite, and make sure that you are subscribed, that you hit the bell, and that you share this video with friends and family. Remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage, and my YouTube channel, Jazomy Home. All the links are in the description box of this video. And yeah, as you can see, my two elves on the shelf did a big mess the next day, but you know, mom life. Anyway guys, love you so much, and see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.